I'm at the Ha Ha Club today, but this is no laughing matter. Today we are talking safety with Joel. Now, Joel, when it comes to handguns or rifles, you guys are so strict on safety here, and that makes me feel a heck of a lot better coming to the club.
That's good to hear. Yeah, we're very strict on safety here. There's proper procedures, operating procedures for both handguns and rifles, and a lot of them are very similar, but there are a few differences between a rifle and a handgun as far as the safety concerns.
And we're going to see a lot of the differences today as we're going to check out not just handguns, but rifles as well. So I'm really looking forward to it, but I got to know the safety elements first. So I noticed this giant red strip on the ground here, and I'm in that zone. Does that mean I'm safe or unsafe at this point?
That means we're inside of in the shooting position at this point.
Okay.
So when the red light is on, you're going to want to be in this position and you can handle your firearms. When the green light is on, you're going to want to make sure that you're standing far away from this so that you're not touching anything while people are downrange.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you mentioned the Christmas lights, as I'm calling them. Obviously,
Okay.
they're safety lights.
Yeah.
You've got your red and your green. So green in this instance does not mean go.
No, green does not mean go. Green means that it's safe for you to proceed downrange, change your target, but by no means do you handle any firearms, or do you basically stand within the red box while it's green.
Right. And you actually have somebody who stands on this end of things while people are changing their targets to make sure that everybody's following the rules. And what's that person's duties?
They're called a range safety officer, and their duty is to make sure that the firearms are always unloaded and that everybody is standing back and out of the area while people are downrange.
Okay, and then when it comes to the actual gun itself, I know you had some little acronyms that you wanted me to learn before I head out on the range. So what are those ones?
The acronyms are for the Canadian Firearms Program, and it's called ACTS and PROVE.
Okay.
So there's ACTS, so you assume every firearm is loaded. C is you control the muzzle direction. T is you keep your finger off the trigger at all times until you're ready to shoot.
Okay.
And the S stands for C, that it's unloaded.
Okay.
So that brings you into the next acronym, which is PROVE. So you're pointing the firearm in a safe direction. Remove the magazine by pressing the magazine eject button. Observe that it's unloaded.
Okay, so you're checking the chamber to make sure there's no bullet in there.
Yeah, you verify the feeding path, and then you have to examine the bore. So which actually means you're supposed to turn the gun around, take a look down, see that there's nothing, there's no obstructions, there's nothing in there.
Right.
And then you're safe to go again.
And that's why it's important that you do it in order so that you're not looking down the barrel of the gun before you've checked to make sure that there's no bullets in it.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so lots of safety tips. There's also some safety equipment that I need to take with me. So I know I've got my ear protection here and I've got some eye protection over there as well.
Yep.
So I'm going to pop this on and we are going to get ready to head down on the gun range. We'll see you in a little bit.